Susan, are you singing the jingle today?
Absolutely not.
Singing the jingle. Oh, wait, what was the little song I did last week? I forgot.
Nerds at the cool table.
Oh, yeah.
Episode
I did 36. She's like, what the fuck?
She's like, dude, I love Elf.
I love Elf.
All right.
All right, you can kick it off because we're all weird.
We're being weird.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm so normal. You guys are so weird.
We're the terrible ones here. Nerds at the Cool Table, episode 36. We have a very special guest today. And,
Oh my God, I'm special.
Yeah.
Very special.
Viewers, listeners, and everyone, the very, very wonderful Julia Kelly.
Hello. Wow, guys, calm down.
I know, right?
Calm down.
Chill. How are you? How's it going?
I'm all right. A little tipsy. It's pretty good.
That's perfect.
I like that.
That's a great way to start it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a little bit.
Oh, that was like in unison, and I wasn't there.
I'm sorry?
Oh,
You
that's
guys all
strong,
drank,
though.
and I was like watching you guys.
See, this is why I told you. This is why I told you that after I told you not to smoke last time. You just have delayed reactions. You're like,
No, it was
I think we need to have someone at the table who's high
To balance out all
consistently
the
to balance
drunks.
out all the drunks. You know,
These are
It's-
facts.
It's
usually have-
only
usually have beer.
science.
yeah.
It's only science.
Yeah, facts.
So for those who
Scientific
don't know, tell us a little about yourself.
Really?
No,
Why?
not that version. Not that version. Not the long one. Just like, oh, I'm up-and-coming actress, blah, 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 quick, and then we're done.
All right.
I could have just said it.
Yeah, you
So
basically
we're gonna hear
just
from
said
you.
it.
Okay, perfect. Now that
All
part's
right.
over.
Hey everybody, I'm This isn't how I actually talk. I know.
Yeah,
Seemed
it's
like
all
it
good.
was.
Kinda is.
We get it.
You have
Yeah,
voice.
this is kind of how she talks. A little bit.
Sometimes. I am Julia.
That's true.
That is true.
I can vouch for
Really?
that.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Aw. And I'm an up-and-coming actress, and I do social media things sometimes.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Fun.
It's pretty hard work.
Mm-hmm.
And did you?
What about you?
What?
This is our show.
Ask the questions here. Hold on.
That's me deflecting.
He asked the questions
That's
here.
me not liking to talk about
no, maybe
myself.
I can't talk about that.
Like, wait, what?
So tell us how you came into knowing these-
Julian?
Yes.
All of us. Yeah.
All
All of us. Well, I just
two
met.
just met.
Yeah, we just met.
Jason.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna
Thank
finish
you. I
it.
appreciate you.
Yeah. I met Julian
A couple years ago.
a couple years ago. I feel like it was longer than that.
When I say couple, I'm talking 3, 4. I know couple means 2. Let me
Yeah.
say it's a few years
A
ago.
few years ago.
Okay.
Kayla's confirming.
Oh yeah, we have Kayla over here.
Audience
Hey!
member. The hot seat. The hot
I'm gonna
seat.
talk about Kayla.
just-
I prefer talking
Kayla
about
loves
Kayla over myself.
Just to make it clear, these are like our first 2 girl guests on the show.
Yes.
Nerdettes at the cool
Nerd
table.
yeah.
Yes, thank you.
And just for the record, her favorite movie is Elf.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, well,
So we'll definitely try to have her for the
qualifies.
Christmas episode.
Yeah.
It qualifies her to be a nerd.
Facts.
and actually, I think was it 2 or 3 years ago? Julia was with us at Comic Con.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which was
So that would mean that I've known you
A little
for a
longer
few
than that.
years.
Yeah, a few longer than that, right? Yeah, I guess so.
I don't really know how time works. But
Yeah.
No, it's this weird thing about getting older where like I have a tendency to say, yeah, the other day when I went to this thing and it was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like
Wait.
time starts to compress.
Are you okay?
Julia, how was your Comic Con experience? How'd you like Comic Con?
Yes.
Well, okay, so funny story. Not really funny, but long story short.
we're past that.
Yeah. So I went with my friend Kodo, who no longer lives here, but
Shout out to Kodo.
shout out to
Kodo.
Kodo. John. So Julian invited both of us, and we decided, hey, might be fun if we took some edibles on the road there.
I didn't even know this.
I was so scared. So we stopped and we got a burrito. Everything was fine. Then we took the edibles, and then we were like 30 minutes away from Comic-Con to meet up with Julian and you. And like it was so overwhelming. It felt like we were in the car for maybe 5 or 6 hours to get there.
Yeah, that,
And then-
I liked.
When we showed up and we met with them, it was so difficult. I was like, Kodo was looking at me and she's like, Julia, can you text them? And I was like, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I can't do it. I couldn't even type. I couldn't even walk. It was a miracle. that we met up with you guys.
Yeah, I didn't
Just
know.
in the nick of
I didn't
time.
know that, but that was
Yeah, and we just kept getting stopped. So like, you know, you have your fans and stuff, especially I'm sure in that.
I don't even
environment.
remember.
You definitely
I was
got
like, I'm just thinking of that part of being overwhelmed because like people were stopping and asking you for pictures. and
Was
stuff.
that like on the
And I feel like-
convention center?
I feel like they were shocked
think
to see her.
I think
and
I
she was
blacked
shocked
out.
to like be alive. And
I think I blacked out for the most part. And then I saw all those Star Wars, like I saw Darth Vader and I fell in love again. And I just was overwhelmed and we only had about 30 minutes.
Yeah, you guys left. Was that a
No, because it
because we went to
closed.
eat.
We went to go eat.
But was that
Oh, we only had 30 minutes while the show was ending.
okay?
Yeah.
But was that a Saturday or Sunday? That's what I don't remember. Because like you guys left, and I'm like, you guys could have came out like the party portion of stuff, but you guys were
I
like,
have
"We to go
no
back."
idea. I think
for 30 minutes.
They literally
I think
there
we
for, like,
were
an
so
hour or two.
scared.
They came.
You were
and
just
we
you were
ate,
like
and they were
overwhelmed or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
I already have social anxiety, so going to things like that, like it,
A lot
I
of
have to.
stimulation.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
But Kodo, she thrives on that, and I'm just not that kind of person.
Oh, she loved it. Was she wearing a
Yeah.
costume?
No,
No, she wasn't.
no, we weren't.
She said she wished she
We
wore a
just
costume.
sat-
I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
saying that. Yeah.
I also wish I was, but
Yeah.
What would you have dressed up as?
Nice question.
Thank you. Thanks. Here all day.
honestly, if it had to do with like anime,
Oh.
I've always wanted to dress up as. I hope I'm saying this right. I used to watch this series, but Haruhi Suzumiya. Okay, nobody
What's-
knows
is
about
that the
it. I'm
series
the
or the
biggest nerd
character?
here.
He's the anime guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I don't.
yeah.
How do I?
I
Old
see
school
stuff
anime.
like.
Suzumiya.
I know that. What's?
I think I'm
What,
saying it
what
right.
series is
What
this?
series is it?
The melancholy of something.
Yeah, look it up. I think I know what she's
Melancholy of something. Let me look-
Of
No, hold on.
Haruhi Suzumiya.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Hold on. I know exactly what she's talking
Yeah,
about.
exactly. It was a really popular one back in the day.
I
It's older.
I watched like three.
It is
how
older.
Old, how old? Like 80s old or like?
No,
90s?
not 80s. Like
Oh.
like mid 2000s.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, her.
Yeah.
Oh well, that to me that looks like Sailor Moon.
Julian, that's
That's like Sakura from
Yeah,
Street
That's
Fighter.
every other.
Yeah.
It's like a tradition. It's like a
Yeah, I
typical
get
it, yeah.
Japanese
Yeah.
high schooler costume. Like,
I got it.
I really love that
You
series.
stumped us today because most of us had no idea.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't. That's more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
I
his
like
field
it.
of
Yeah.
stuff.
If it was a Star Wars character, who would it be? Because I know you're a Star Wars fan.
Woo.
And there's plenty to choose from now.
Yeah.
I would have to go with my very first Halloween costume that I ever dressed up as. My mom made the costume and everything and did my makeup, and I was Padme.
Ah.
Oh. Okay.
Nice. That's a good one.
Kayla, what would you dress up as if you were to cop?
What about
She'd dress up as
Darth
Buddy.
The Lord of the Sith.
Or Darth Maul. Honestly, I really like him.
That'd be awesome.
A female Darth
Yeah.
Maul would look
That would be
cool.
dope.
Yeah.
Hair.
I like the colors. You know, I like his vibe.
The red and black.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I could
Did
see
you just
that.
get a Darth Maul? Who got a
I
Darth
did.
Maul
I got
at
a Darth Maul
Sideshow?
from Sideshow. Thank you.
Not.
That's
I got. I
he's
got.
on his like 19.
Yeah, exactly. I've yet to get one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got. You know what? I got an R2D2. I got the R2D2 that he's on the Jabba's barge serving all the little drinks and stuff.
Nice.
Pretty
Yeah,
impressive.
it's pretty
Shout
good.
out
Yeah.
to Sideshow Collectibles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
What
you.
the
very much.
fuck are you guys
Sideshow
talking
collectibles.
about?
So Sideshow Collectibles are, you know, the big like really detailed toys. That
We
they
gotta
have
get you
that
one.
come
That they just sit
Oh
there.
my God! Please get me one.
Yeah, let's get you.
My
let's
birthday's
get you.
coming up.
Okay, what do you want?
Let's go.
What do you want for? Do you want a Darth Maul 6-scale collectible?
We'll talk about this after.
Yeah.
I want Yoda.
Shout out to Sideshow.
You want Yoda?
Yoda.
We'll go do a tour.
Yeah.
And then
Yoda's my favorite.
All right.
Kayla, come too. Maybe they'll have an elf one.
they don't have an outfit. There's no way. Buddy,
Or I know you guys are gonna hate me for this, but
that's not true. We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, spit it out.
Jar Jar Binks is one of my
We
favorites.
don't
I
hate
love Jar Jar
I'm
Binks.
obsessed as a
I'm
friend of the show.
I love him. I know
man.
everyone hates him
Hey,
so
I kind of
much.
hate you for that.
This is not.
I like him.
He's the only one. This is not a
He's
Jar Jar.
so supportive, but he's such a dumbass.
This is not a Jar Jar
He's so
bashing show.
innocent and so
Yes, it is.
sweet.
Worse.
I mean, just him.
Yes.
No, I'm with you on that. I was about to ask her to
I'm on
leave.
board
I was
with
like, we don't talk about Jar Jar here.
Wow.
Speaking of Jar Jar, actually, have you heard this theory that they say that Jar Jar Binks is the one that pretty much put everything into motion, and he's the true villain of the entire
Yeah,
series.
he's a Sith
Darth
Lord.
Plagueis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darth Plagueis is the.
All right.
All right.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe that part, but if
Or
it is,
maybe
shout
it
out to
is.
him.
Yeah, I mean, you
He's
could definitely,
very
yeah, you can
deceiving.
definitely, yeah, he is.
If so,
like playing dumb in front of everybody
Yeah.
and kind of being all like,
he's a complete
scheming in the
sociopath,
background.
like
yeah,
entirely. Then,
Yeah.
if that's the case,
yeah. Yusuf, can you give us a rundown of what we're talking about today? Besides
First
Jar
and
Jar
last
Binks being a
Jar
Sith
Jar
Lord.
Binks conversation.
Can I face that?
I'm so glad I was here for it. Then,
This is the first time we've gotten into that, by the way.
wow.
So today we're gonna touch on one of the most polarizing, divisive series in HBO
now
history.
one of the most.
Now it is, yeah. It
The line
wasn't
in the sand has
before.
been
All of a
drawn.
sudden,
Game of Thrones. We are also gonna run through some news bites with some cool trailers and interesting things. That
Some
have come
other
out.
divisive news.
Not really. I mean, yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
One
Like
divisive.
spin-offs. Some
oh
stuff.
god, we're doing that.
Yeah, we are.
But
Caleb knows nothing.
but before we're gonna
So
talk about
good.
Elf.
She's gonna learn.
And
We're
There's a
gonna talk
sequel.
about
There's
Elf.
a sequel coming out.
Is it?
No.
Oh,
I got excited.
There
I was
should
like,
be.
really?
There should be.
two, Buddy's Revenge.
yeah.
But before we get into Game of Thrones, what else are you into? Like, what were you first watching as a kid, or what kind of drew you into this world to where you're like, okay, I'm kind of into this stuff now?
I'd have to give it to my friend from Texas when I was about 12, 13. Anna Kerr. If you're out there, which she
Anna
honestly
Kerr.
probably listens to your podcast, probably
That is
because
kinda
Hey, Anna
Hey.
Kerr.
Drop
because
us a comment.
because she's the one that introduced me to anime. But no, honestly, before that, I was really into Star Wars. Like,
Okay.
and
that
I know
was the property that like,
that was what
led
started
you
it.
in. Okay.
Yes, and before that, it was probably video games. Like my dad started me on video games like really early.
Like what?
What's your
What were you
jam?
doing?
Yeah.
Gran Turismo.
Can we go to E3?
Grand Theft.
No, you
No.
didn't invite me.
Wait, yes,
You wanna
we
go to E3?
did.
No.
That's where we did. I think we did.
That was the
Whatever.
other girl.
So did your love of Star Wars start with the original trilogy or with the prequel?
The prequel.
Okay.
Only because I
She's
really
young as fuck.
no,
That-
but
that- but it's a question because a lot of people like
Yeah.
younger
Yeah.
generation definitely started off with the prequels.
the prequels were just I love them even though now if I watch them I kind of giggle because it's
Yeah.
just the special effects and everything are just so lame.
Yeah, yeah.
But I love Natalie Portman and
Yeah.
Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor so much.
Yeah.
And Liam Neeson. Like I love them so much.
Yeah.
I just can't help it. I mean Harrison Ford, he'll be my
Legend.
forever
Yeah.
crush. Like the top of all
Yeah.
everything.
Which Star Wars movie is your favorite out of all of them?
I can't even pick a favorite, but like if I was to choose from the new ones maybe?
Okay, if you
Because
want.
honestly, all of the older ones, all of the original ones, they are meticulous, beautiful. Like the prequels, not so much, but I appreciate all the actors.
Yeah.
But from the new ones, like aren't they like prequels? I mean,
No,
Rogue
no,
One
they're-
was.
Yeah, they come out
and then
after
and then-
after Return of the Jedi. I
Yeah.
mean, you could.
And then The
I have
Force
no
Awakens
problem with you picking
after.
out of the originals. Like you,
Yeah.
you could pick those too. Like,
Yeah.
no, but I can't pick a
oh,
favorite.
you can't pick.
So you can just pick from newer.
Yeah, okay, that's
Because
fine.
I literally love every
there's
single
two.
one.
Yeah,
There's Force
wrong with that.
Awakens and The Last Jedi. Have you liked any of those two?
And then Rogue One.
Rogue
Rogue One. Oh,
Rogue
I keep
One.
forgetting about
Rogue
those.
One.
I keep
Because
forgetting
that
about
was the
yeah.
prequel.
Because I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Rogue One.
Of all
Yeah.
prequels.
Love Rogue One.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
It
Wow,
is.
I honestly forgot there was two other new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really loved Rogue One.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
so-
thought,
Same.
I mean, obviously the whole vibe of it is inducive to like the originals, but like they did a great job.
How'd
And
you feel about Solo?
Diego Luna is my crush. Okay.
All right.
Hi, Diego Luna.
It's fine.
Well, let's have a moment.
I saw you in Narcos, Mexico, and I fell in love. And before that, I saw you in Rogue One. Okay, bye.
Wait, we're talking about Rogue One? Oh, the guy from the movie.
Diego
Diego
Luna.
Luna.
Oh, okay.
She mentioned Narcos.
Oh,
And Nerds
I'm
at the
looking
Cool
at Kayla
Table
like-
singles ad.
gotcha.
Who's this? That's my man.
She's
Did
like,
you did you see him in? Did you see him like in his older stuff, like Y Tu Mama Tambien, Dirty Dancing 2, and all that?
I watched that. I watched Dirty Dancing 2.
Yeah.
It was a terrible film.
It was awful. But He's great in it.
But he's amazing
Yeah.
and he's super hot.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say about that.
This is the first time we're talking about Dirty Dancing 2 on this show, by the way.
And probably the
The
last.
first and only time.
That's two.
For all the
John
properties
Marquis
you thought we would never get to, we get to them.
We always
Leave it
find
to
a
me.
way.
Wait,
Leave it to me.
Let me walk you back down to video games. What's your do you play any fighting games or like Street Fighter or anything like that? Or you just do, like, the
Street
racing
Fighter
games?
was one a lot of people like to compare me to Chun-Li. I think I'd never really played Street Fighter. I did with like my older brother a little bit, but never really got into it. I was mostly really into cars. Like I had race games.
Race games.
So like Need for Speed and Gran Turismo and all that stuff.
Unless it's Mario Kart, I suck at those.
Race games. That was his way of going, I don't like this topic. That was how he said that.
Race
Like,
games.
let's move forward.
Let's move
Race
forward.
games. Wait, tell me more. What do you
Hot
mean?
Wheels, Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, Grand Theft Auto. I really loved Sims. I liked building things and I
Yeah.
liked cars. So that was pretty much the majority. Oh, and Call of Duty was one, and then but I was like playing it on like PC, like
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah, the real
back
real
in
break.
those
Yeah.
days.
Wait, what was the
Like-
game with the
Roller Coaster
theme?
Tycoon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
played that.
love that.
Knew you.
There was another one where you built like cities.
SimCity.
SimCity.
Yeah,
SimCity.
I think
was-
that's the one I remember
SimCity.
playing that you build cities. SimCity.
That was so fun, but I
Yeah.
always got so pissed off when
Yeah.
like a tornado came
Yeah.
or like
Yeah, that
some
was
sort of
annoying.
fire started. I'd be
Right.
like, what the fuck?
I would never finish Sims, but Roller Coaster Tycoon, I was all about that.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
played one called like
She gets
Gangsters.
it.
And
Kayla gets it.
you like gotta
She likes
he's like
Sims.
a
I
mob
got
boss
that
at the end of the game.
Wait.
It
You
was
like Sims.
Well,
What
like
was
this-
it called?
Gangsters. It was a really like you had to like murder people and like
She
you
said
had to,
Donkey
like, rob
Kong.
people to get to the top.
What gas station you buy that from? It's like, yeah, the car wash. They saw this game called Gangsters. Like,
It was
But-
like Al Capone in like the 20s and shit. That game was hard.
Say
man.
what gas station you get that?
that was the show. It came in
We're
a skinny
vampires.
package.
Sized.
You know,
She's a
No, it came in a
vampire.
white envelope. You know those
yeah,
envelopes?
it's the white with the clear front circle.
Yeah. Okay.
Plot twist, we're all vampires here.
Yes.
What?
What?
How did we go from there?
I
We're
don't
talking
know.
about True Blood? Is that what
We're gonna discuss.
That could be a topic. No, that's
This
not.
is gonna be
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I can move us on to the next topic.
Yes.
I'm not the host, but
No, you are
Do
the
it.
host.
You are.
speaking of vampires,
Yes.
Which you
Robert
brought up.
Pattinson, Twilight, him being the new Batman. What?
We're gonna get into that.
Let's get it.
No,
Fuck, we can get into it now.
We're gonna get into it right now.
let's
Should we get into it now? Or
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
fuck it. Let's
jumble
go.
stuff
All right.
around.
Let's remix.
Who needs to go in order?
Let me hear your
I'm making
thoughts
the worst
on
ones
Robert
right
Pattinson as Batman.
My thoughts?
Yes, because you sounded very excited about it.
I read the books. I read all of the Twilight books.
Oh,
and
I was
very
like,
in love.
Like, read all the Batman books?
all of the Batman
She's
books.
basing it on Twilight.
But I think he's actually a really talented actor. I just
He
don't
is.
think that he's been given the opportunities necessarily to really show off those talents.
Yeah.
I think in Twilight, you don't have much leeway to really,
Yeah.
Yeah. but otherwise, like I think that he could do an incredible job. But
Yeah.
also, Christian Bale, no one tops him. I
Yeah.
just can't
Yeah.
accept anything other.
So are you for or against Robert Pattinson being Batman?
I'd have to see. Honestly, I feel like if he were to really dive in and fully immerse himself in the role, I feel like he could do a great job.
Yeah.
But nothing's going to come close to Christian Bale.
I want to recommend a movie to you. Watch this movie called Good Time. It's with Robert Pattinson.
yeah. He's amazing.
Yeah, he's great in it.
He's amazing.
Yeah. That,
and at least that, I think that was, but didn't he take that role because it was,
I just think he just liked the idea of being like a scumbag who just like, has the worst possible night. And, it's like the whole movie takes place over the course of one night where this guy is trying to free his brother from prison after robbing from a checks cashing place.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he took it because he wanted to just be down in the dirt. He wanted to like embody that.
we just
essentially.
lost Kayla. Sorry. No, you didn't lose me though.
Yeah.
And I really do think that was a great choice.
Yeah.
For career wise, I think that opened many doors for him, even
Yeah.
though it wasn't a super successful and
Yeah.
well known film.
Yeah.
It was an indie, but like he did an incredible job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was comparing it because I was watching it the other night, and I was comparing that to before Christian Bale did Batman, he did a movie called The Machinist, where he became like really, really skinny, and he played almost the same type of like scumbag character. And watching this, I was like, oh, this is Robert Pattinson's Machinist. Like this is what he's doing to sort of get us into that headspace of seeing him a guy who has like a darkness to him, essentially. So.
I
David,
feel like the Machinist had a good response.
and David, did you just call Bruce Wayne a scumbag?
No, we're talking about.
Oh, you said a scumbag character.
Scumbag character. No, exploring character that.
This is why we don't like you smoking.
Listening.
Maybe I should have said we lost Jason.
I was like, scumbag
You
character.
know,
No, a character with darkness.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
Well, now that since he just said, what do you think of him?
I always on the side of the Heath Ledger rule. I'm not gonna hate on it. I'm just gonna watch
but
it.
Heath
good
Ledger was the
choice.
Joker.
No, I'm saying I was one of the people on the like message boards back in the days when you had to like dial up.
Oh God.
So like,
Well, a crank engine for sure.
no, I was like one of the people really hating on like Heath Ledger
When
being
they
cast
cast him
as
as
Joker.
Joker, yeah.
And then obviously I saw The Dark Knight just like everyone else, and I was like, what?
But you
But
know
see,
what?
it all depends though. Like I think that there's so many talented actors out there. Even myself, even though that sounds very cocky, but like if you're given the opportunity to do something incredible, I think if you have the passion for it and just the determination and the hard work ethic, like you're gonna fucking kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, DC Universe and Warner Brothers after Dark Knight Rises, listen to her. Do it with passion.
Okay.
Wow.
What do you think?
Hey Marvel, hire me.
No, yeah, no. When Christian Bale,
Cindy Moon. Okay, bye.
we're gonna get to that in a second. Too. But no, I feel the same way. Like I didn't actually have a problem with Heath Ledger, but I remember when Christian Bale was first. Because I mean, I've been going through like comic book sites for like
same.
years now.
Yeah.
But like, I remember when Christian Bale was like, I hate y'all, was like first casted as like Batman.
Yeah.
People were hating on that too, and like I didn't even really know who Christian Bale was until he played Batman, and then I went
For
back.
real?
No, I went back and watched all of the other movies.
He was only known at that point for like American Psycho.
and I watched American Psycho after I saw Batman Begins.
American Psycho. So
I saw
good.
before Batman Begins. Once I heard he was cast, then I watched
American Psycho makes me want to cry every time because he's so incredible.
He's really good at it.
Yeah.
No, I'm the same as you. Like I used to be on those Batman on Film forums or whatever.
Exactly.
And I remember it was such a thing because it was between him and like Guy Pearce or something. Like people were like trying to decide who was
Good
it.
Lord.
Yeah, I mean that would have been a weird Batman. yeah.
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 I think everybody's just hating on him because of the Twilight thing.
It is.
No,
Yeah.
it
same.
is.
But yeah, no. As far as him, like I personally, he doesn't look. When I see Bruce Wayne, he does not look like Bruce Wayne to me. Personally, like you could put anyone under the
Who, Christian?
Robert Pattinson. He doesn't look like Bruce Wayne to me, but you know,
There's been so many Batmans
There's been
though,
so many-
and
that's what I'm saying.
all of
Under
them
the-
look so different.
under the cowl, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Under the cowl, as long as you
So
have
it's
like
really
a nice,
about how you play Bruce Wayne.
exactly. That's what
Yep.
exactly. It's how you play Bruce Wayne. To
I
me,
think he's a
more
great
so.
actor. I like him. I'm rooting for him.
Yep. We
So-
are.
Hey, Robert Pattinson.
So somebody posted this is image from
Sorry.
from a movie he did like ages ago called Cosmopolis, and people were like he could
Never heard of that, but
Yeah.
that looks
It's a
great.
good image.
and like that's like that
I mean-
embodies it a little bit.
Yeah, I guess. Right.
Yeah.
It's a cheap suit.
Still doesn't look like Bruce Wayne to me.
Billionaire. So let's clean
Well,
that
he's
up.
supposed to be a young Bruce Wayne, isn't it? Supposed to be.
I think
Bruce Wayne
if
would
you're,
have a nice
I
suit,
think,
too.
I think he could prove himself.
No. I'm not against
Yeah.
that. I'm just saying because I'm like a comic guy, and so like I see Bruce Wayne. Ben Affleck fucking looks like Bruce Wayne.
Right.
Oh fuck that
He
shit.
looks like Bruce Wayne.
Sorry.
He acted
oh
like
my
Wait,
god.
you don't like Ben Affleck's?
Ben Affleck's
Sorry.
Bruce Wayne was
Sorry,
really,
that's
really
really
Tell
good.
me,
harsh.
tell me your thoughts, please.
Oh, when I found out he was going to be Bruce Wayne, I wanted to puke, and I almost puked just now.
Wow.
Just talking
I'm
about it.
totally, wow.
I'm so sorry, Ben Affleck. Please hire me.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. But
I hate him as an
any
actor, but he's a
project.
great director.
he was like
No, he really is a great
Literally.
director,
Ben Affleck
and he's a
was-
great actor as well. But I just
Yeah.
don't like him as Bruce Wayne.
Ben Affleck was literally the best part of the terrible
Justice
What the
League.
thing
fuck?
that was Batman versus
Sorry.
Superman. There was only one thing good about that movie,
Yeah.
and it was Ben Affleck.
Why didn't you like him as Batman?
Just fuck that.
But like, why?
I just,
But like, why?
I wasn't that much of a fan.
he's like
because
I think he's too old
No, I'm
To
fine
play
with
Bruce
older
Wayne?
Bruce Wayne, but I think he
I'm
was.
such a bitch.
I think he was a very stiff. and,
We're all
like,
assholes on the show.
Yeah,
I
for
don't-
sure.
I think he was a very stiff and like uncomfortable Bruce Wayne. I didn't feel it as very fluid.
Okay. Well,
I just don't think
thought
he
it
was
a little
made for that
forced.
role. I think
And-
he's an incredible actor and an incredible director, but he is just not Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
So dream casting, who would you put as Bruce Wayne?
Ooh, join us.
Damn. Name some names. Name some names that I could like, because I'm terrible at
I
like.
had one. And I thought mine was really good.
Let's see. We
Now,
have
Are we gonna cast
Bruce
Batman
Wayne?
right
Can
now?
we go any era of Batman? Can we go any
What?
era?
like young and old. Young,
Yeah,
old.
yeah.
Will Ferrell. Kayla says Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Oh, of course. That's the perfect
That's the obvious answer.
As of today, Seth Rogen, according to Julia.
Oh fuck.
Seth Rogen's gonna
Seth
be Batman.
Rogen. Oh my.
I would love that.
He's so sexy.
Seth Rogen.
I'll respect his wife.
fuck?
I'll respect his wife. Very lucky woman.
Bet you didn't think we were going there.
Very lucky
Another
woman.
thing we didn't think we'd ever talk about on this show.
What's Seth Rogen?
Yep.
Seth
Dirty
Rogen
Dancing
as
2.
Batman.
So amazing.
Seth Rogen cast as
And Jar Jar
Batman.
Binks.
Can we start that? Can we make that a thing?
What?
Seth Rogen is Batman.
I'd be down for that.
God.
Ooh.
Seth for
Hold on,
Bruce.
I have
He
one.
would be like the brave and the bold Batman.
Ben Barnes. That's who I said.
Wait,
Ben
wait,
Barnes.
wait.
Yeah.
Ben
I don't-
Barnes.
I'm terrible.
Okay. Ben Barnes.
Oh, he would be a good one for
Ben
Brave and
Barnes,
Bold.
I've been saying like he should have been
Oh,
Batman.
from Punisher.
Oh
From
wow.
Punishing.
Yeah.
He should have been
From
Batman.
what?
And there's
Punisher, sorry.
Arm Hammer as
Punishing.
well.
From
Punishing.
punishing.
Punisher.
Sorry.
He would have been a good
He would have
Batman.
been a good Batman.
I'm so mean to you.
But I'll say
It's
I'm
okay. You
not
didn't
mad
take me
around
to
that.
E3.
Okay.
I
okay.
did.
I
We'll talk about that later. You just forgot.
I think I'll go even farther than to say I'll reserve judgment to say I think he's going to do a good job.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I believe in him.
What was the movie where he had like the scars on his face? It was like a desert
Oh, the Rover.
rover. Mm-hmm. That
Yeah.
I've seen some.
He was good at
How does your mind remember these things?
These two.
I
Not all
don't
the
get
time.
it.
Not all the
Not
time.
when he's high, but
I
well,
clearly
yeah.
don't have friends that help me remember
I
these
remember
things.
certain things, like not
Kayla. Okay, Kayla.
She's like Elf.
yeah.
Elf, buddy.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell and Elf. That's all
She was
we
like
got for
a
her.
whole soda.
Kayla, what do you think about Robert Pattinson?
He's a cutie.
Okay.
All right, moving on.
I agree. Team Edward.
right.
Team Edward it is.
Wedward.
Team Edward.
All right, so let's put news bites back at the end. All right,
All right, cool.
and let's
Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones.
Game of
time.
Thrones.
Fuck yes.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry.
I put that in later.
Yeah, okay, just add it.
So what did we think?
I could just sing the whole theme song.
It's like
if
what,
you'd like.
8 years, 10 years of Game of Thrones, and it's finally done.
Yeah.
So how do we feel?
Fuck
I
my
wanna go
life.
first.
Yeah.
Fuck my life.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
How did you feel about the ending? Are you disappointed?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
What were your expectations for the ending? What did you want?
did
Okay.
you want to
what
happen?
was
What did
the
you want to happen? Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, what the fuck happened with Arya not fucking with her face changeable powers? Like, what the fuck happened there? She never used it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only used it twice, yeah.
She only used it twice. Like, she had other opportunities to do that. Was she just not thinking?
Wait, twice or 3 times? Did she use it when she was waiting?
I don't know, but she used it a few times, and like she didn't use it again when she could have. Like,
Yeah.
opportune moment.
Yeah.
Kill Daenerys instead of your fucking brother doing that, and then him being punished.
Yeah.
He could have taken the throne, but I
Take your time.
I think John would have been terrible on the throne, but Bran is definitely the obvious choice because he's so intelligent. He knows everything, the history of everything, and he knows how things work and what is going to work. And also the bald guy,
Varys.
Varys. What the fuck happened to his letter?
Yeah, I want to know where all those letters went because he was writing a bunch of
He's
them.
writing a bunch of them. He was out here just hating on everyone.
They left them shits on red.
And also, they kept showing that little girl in episode, I think it was 5, episode 5.
When he was like, has she eaten yet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the girl working in the kitchen. I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then she was in fucking.
This shit is strong.
I'm terrible.
I just,
This okay, yeah. Thanks.
Wait, they showed her again? I thought she was
They
only in
showed
that
her
episode.
again.
Yeah, so did I.
When
Fucking
Daenerys
words up right now.
Daenerys was completely obliterating the entire
Yeah.
what do you call it? I'm blinking.
King's Landing.
King's Landing, yes. But when she was obliterating it
Wait,
with her,
she was at King's Landing?
she was.
That little girl was at King's Landing.
She was.
I don't remember. This shit is
Those
wrong.
little white
I wasn't
kids
paying
just blend
attention to the
together.
little
and they-
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to watch again. I didn't see the little
She
girl.
was standing there behind a pillar, scared for her life.
Oh yeah, they did focus on a little girl. I don't know if it's the same actress. I have to rewatch it then.
I think it was. If it wasn't, then
It's when
Oops,
Arya's
but-
looking at a little girl, and the little girl is literally like in a pillar, and like they zoom in on her.
I thought that was the girl whose
whose mom?
had
Yeah,
the horse
they
toy.
died.
no.
no,
It was a
They-
different
It was a
one.
different little girl. Yeah.
I got to see that again.
Y'all gotta get your little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
white
I
folks
don't,
be
maybe
doing
not. Maybe not
Yeah, we
actually.
need to watch
Yeah.
that.
Maybe it's good.
Yeah, whatever.
So
Jason.
Whatever. White folks look alike. I'm sorry.
yeah, the little kids just start blending together.
That was amazing.
All right, so
Wow.
what else did you want to happen? You were okay with John. You're fine. Who did you want
Daenerys.
on the throne?
How did you feel?
I-
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was initially thinking that Jon was going to take the throne,
Okay.
only because I knew that after Daenerys completely killed the whole King's Landing, like, and then she just was so hungry for so much more power than that. I thought he was going to take the throne. I thought so.
Even though he said he didn't want it.
That's all he said this
That's
season.
literally all
Or
he said.
Sansa, because Sansa's fucking. She's a bitch, but like
Sansa's tight. Sansa's
she's
kinda-
tight though. I like her.
She's been my favorite. Like she's had my favorite character development throughout the entire series.
Really?
Yeah.
Arya's my favorite.
Oh well, Arya too, but I feel like Sansa,
But
hers
Arya
was more
always
calculating.
likable. Sansa like went from super annoying
Yeah.
to like earning us.
Yeah.
It was a fun arc to watch.
Yeah.
But
she
also,
earned all
she was
respect.
very annoying towards the end.
Yep.
Very annoying, in my opinion. But
definitely
I
at the
still
very
loved her.
end.
It's
Yeah.
weird.
Did you not like how
Definitely
she
at
was
the
kind
very
of
because she
how
was hating on her brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like,
Hating
wait,
hard. That was
this,
a dry-
Is that why you didn't like
wasn't
her?
even
Is that
dry
because she
hate.
was like kind of being annoying to her
Dry
brother?
hating. Dry snitching on a throne.
I didn't like the way. There was this certain comment that she made, that she was grateful. This is gonna get dark.
No, go ahead.
To be raped, like that was really fucked up, man. No one is grateful for that shit. But I guess that's just the writers. That's not the characters. So.
Right.
Those goddamn
Did you,
writers.
Those goddamn
did you feel
writers.
that when
Oh,
she
wait,
said,
you're
Hey,
talking-
writers,
I'm sorry,
I love
you're
you.
You're talking about the line where she,
I don't necessarily.
where she was like,
she's talking to the Hound?
yeah, when she's
Lost.
talking, okay, when
Yeah.
she's talking to the Hound, she's like, if none of that stuff would have happened, I still would have
Yeah.
been that little bird or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Do you think she wasn't so much thankful for her rapist, but she was thankful for
Going
what
through.
it taught her about just how awful the world is, and it kind of like
I
broke-
guess maybe I'm not going to say whatever I was about to say, but I guess she was thankful for it as the writer,
I don't
as she
think it was
said, but like,
necessarily,
I don't
like-
think it was.
It was wor- do you think it was just worded
It was
differently?
worded
Yeah.
very
Worded poorly.
wrong.
Yeah.
I think it was.
so
I think it was supposed to
wrong.
be the like cliche, like, oh, my trials and tribulations made me who I am.
I
kind of
think
narrative.
if it were
But
put in those
it was
terms,
badly set. Yeah.
Okay.
it would have been better.
Okay.
But I mean, I guess that a lot of the fans, they just didn't appreciate the way the writers
Yeah.
finished the
Fumbled.
series.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a 1 point. I think the signatures are like 1.4 million on change.org.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, to reshoot the whole
Have
issue.
confident
That's
writers.
so
like,
annoying.
Imagine
That's
if all those
stupid
people.
as
But
Like,
I just
Everyone's
don't.
this fucking screenwriter.
Do they like? Do
Let
they
me do it.
realize? But like, there's so much
What?
work that goes behind every series,
Exactly.
especially this one.
Yeah.
Each and
Yeah.
every episode is a feature film.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Exactly.
Insane.
Have you been
budgets.
watching any of those like not the behind the episode, but the behind the scenes? They're like 30-minute long, kind of
Yeah.
where they show how like it took 55 days to shoot this. Like it's incredible.
It's like
It's the
John
hardest
sitting down.
Yeah.
of
Like, it was-
work. Like
Nope.
it,
yeah.
Go ahead.
as those actors, they have to work so
Yeah.
hard and the longest of hours, and have to shoot forever, months on end, and like. It's such hard work.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I just applaud them. They are
Yeah.
so incredible.
There was,
Yeah.
I just read this today. There was like I read it last night. Somewhere where they asked John, like, what does he think about like what people are saying about the finale? And he's just like, he basically said, I don't give a fuck. Like, he was
Who
like-
did they ask? John?
yeah.
Kit Harington.
Yeah, Kit Harington. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How dare you refer to him by his character
Sorry.
name?
He's like, I'm ready to be in a movie where I wear pants and a shirt. I'm down with this
Basically,
shit.
he basically said kind of what you were saying. Like, he doesn't really care what they're saying. He knew what it took
Yeah.
to make
Yeah.
this
Because
season.
the fans really don't. None of us really understand unless we're in the position of these actors working those long hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're working overtime, and even not only them, but the cast and the crew and the everything that goes behind it.
Yeah.
It's so much work.
Yeah, Sophie Turner said something today. I don't know if she said it on like Twitter or something, but she called those people out. She was just like, you don't understand how much work all the crew and the actors. It's almost disrespectful to all of them, kind of thing. So
It is, but like,
I'm glad she said that. You know,
no, I like she's really cool for that. But like, it's just there's so much work that goes into that.
Yeah.
Not only that, but like a bunch of other projects as well.
Mm-hmm.
That don't even have like the CGI and all of that goes into it. Any project takes so much work.
Right. Right.
I'm totally okay with like people having their own opinion on as they should. But like doing like what you were saying.
Crowdfunding.
Yeah,
that's
crowdfunding.
corny.
I think
whatever.
people consume media and pop culture so differently nowadays. Like somebody tweeted out that we need to stop this let me speak to your manager type of mentality when it comes to consuming pop culture, because it's kind of
I'm always gonna say that if I get disrespected somewhere, but not about a
Not
fucking.
really at a restaurant. We're talking about like
All right.
yeah, but like more like when you're just watching
Who's
a
your
TV show.
manager?
Yeah, like
Sir.
when you're watching a
TV show or a movie.
Kayla looks at the time. Is this Omar?
Mom, I was given.
So yeah.
Oh,
so,
okay.
should we
This is your
summarize how we
job.
felt
You're doing a
about
great
the
job.
series and the
We
season?
applaud you.
we can go around.
You're amazing.
Go.
Oh yeah. Go.
So what did you?
The season. We doing a whole series or
No,
this last season.
Whoa!
No, I guess
How it ended?
Yeah,
How do you feel?
how it
about
ended.
Get
it?
ready
We've been
to
talking
sit
about the
here
other-
for
How
the
I
next
expected it to
8
end. I
hours,
expected
people.
Dany to die because she's a mad queen. They were, alluding to all that. The one thing that I was kind of like, all right, y'all, is when the damn dragon burned the throne. How did he know? It's like he was.
That was more symbolism. than
Dragons have
anything.
feelings.
That was more symbolism.
Dragons.
than
Okay,
Well,
he was like,
it was
that's
weird.
That
and
dragon-
It was a little weird, but it was symbolism.
Well,
That's
The
what I-
thing is, okay, let me just
Go
say
ahead,
real
go
quick. All three of her dragons were connected to her, like emotionally to her soul.
right.
Like
Tell
they literally, they mirrored her every move. Just like my dog mirrors the way I feel,
Yes.
those three dragons mirrored the way that she felt. And I
Does your
feel
dog
like,
breathe fire?
yes.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
Sometimes.
Yeah, no. I get it.
Yeah. thanks.
Continue. Sorry, I didn't
Okay,
mean to interrupt.
But yeah, those dragons are fucking connected to Daenerys. Like they are her children.
They're her children.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Of
can't
course
have
they're
children.
going. Of course, I feel like
Dead.
I know John said that there's no afterlife. There's nothing after you die.
Yeah.
But I don't think. I think his plan was to come back anyways. It was meant for him. So
Yeah.
maybe he didn't experience the afterlife because of that.
Yeah.
And for Daenerys, I think that she was kind of. Her dragon kind of felt what she might have felt after she passed.
Yeah.
So, I was reading something online.
Of course.
Sorry, I'm that guy.
dare
I'm that guy.
you.
So I was reading some online actually yesterday.
Right.
Basically, someone put a theory out there that how they all like the what was her brother's name? Her older brother,
I forget
Varys.
his ass.
Varys.
No.
Viserion, whatever. That guy, blonde hair.
melted into gold.
Yeah, gold head.
I got his
Go ahead.
ass,
Go ahead.
honestly.
Go ahead. Anyway, how he always said, don't awaken the dragon, or you don't want me to become the dragon or
Yeah, yeah,
anything.
yeah.
Basically, there's like a theory is like that was Daenerys after she got stabbed. Her soul went into the dragon. She blew off. That, but
Oh.
Okay, that's something I understand.
See, that's kind
fine.
of what
That's cool.
what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
That was what I was trying to say
Gripe was
because the dragon is so
Yeah.
connected to
No,
her.
for real, I'll go with that. Like that sounds better.
Divide knows.
That's a new ending for me.
David.
that's what I heard.
No,
that
I
was
like it.
that was a theory. I kind of like that theory.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
That her soul went into the dragon, and that was actually her. Like
I wish they could have done like a little montage, like Crossroads, where Easy came up.
It
with
gets
everybody.
weird when I come around.
Sorry. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
so no one's fucking with that theory.
No, that's basic. That's kind of.
I think here's what I think
fuck with
is
that.
so based on what I've read about what the books say. I haven't read any of the books, but I have. But I've read that in that world or that universe of Game of Thrones, dragons are actually more intelligent than humans. That's kind of like what George R. R. Martin wrote. And so the dragon understood that
Dragons were real. I believe it.
dragons were real.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I believe it.
I believe it.
That's my middle name, all right?
Let's put a pin on that.
Your middle name is Dragon?
Dracarys.
Yes. My middle name is Dracarys, and it was given to me when I was born 24 years ago.
Nice.
No, but
Mixed with Targaryen.
yes, I am
Yeah.
practically. But my middle name is Yongi, and it means dragon and also courage in Korean.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty
So
dope.
it literally is that.
That's right. You won this round.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
Yeah. All right. So I think Drogon knew more than he let on. Essentially, like he wasn't just so much controlled by Dany, but he also was controlled. He himself knew what was going on. So I'm sure that he knew that. He destroyed the throne because he knew that's what. And it wasn't that Jon that killed her. It was the throne. Her quest for the throne was what killed her. So he destroyed that one thing.
So emotional.
Yeah.
It's so deep. It's
Yeah.
like the writers did their job
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
I applaud them.
Yeah.
But holy shit.
It was heavy-handed, but it was great.
I'm not.
Someone
I just
talk.
want everyone to know. I think this might be our drunkest episode
Yeah, I
ever.
think so.
Thanks to me.
I promise you, I didn't expect.
Thanks
Is that
to
what's
me.
happening? Okay, what are your thoughts, Yusuf? You seem like you have a lot to say right now.
I'm not allowed to say.
Caleb's over here like, let me just.
I don't.
I'm
You good? You got a cup? You good?
Caleb's good.
Whatever kind of ale this is,
We got the
No, but like
Wait.
almost in a way, it's almost like if you spin it around, if Daenerys was
I was dropping phones and all type of shit.
yo, calm down, everyone.
Go ahead.
No, but if Daenerys were to kind of like pass on into her dragon and the dragon were to destroy the throne, I feel like maybe it could have been in a very like weird way her way of destroying the throne so that no one else
Oh, okay.
could have it.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
But I think
Bran has
looking
Well, no, he doesn't have the throne.
He brought his
He
own
doesn't have the
chair.
throne,
Okay,
but
he brought his own chair.
he's the only person.
his
who didn't need a
wheelchair
throne, for the
is the
record.
new
He brought his
throne.
old chair.
Wait, can we
So,
talk?
like-
Can we talk about how fucked up that name is, Bran the Broken?
Yo, okay, can I say one thing?
Poor
Can
guy.
I say something?
Yeah.
So when we did our
But he's
like little
great.
prediction thing,
Yeah.
mind you, I need to check the one that we made. But
Oh.
I said that he will be called Bran the Builder.
Listen.
And I was like, oh, here it comes.
Yeah.
Bran, and they said the Broken. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
But that would kind of be turned around to
I don't think
be
they were going politically correct.
Bob the
You
Builder.
broke him.
You couldn't lose sponsorships back then. So what you gonna do?
All right, let's move on to the next topic, all right?
I didn't
Yusuf,
even say nothing.
Yusuf, go ahead and say what you were saying.
Welcome to Julie at the cool table. I am Jason.
Bob the Builder, Bran the Builder. I don't know about that.
Go.
Julie at the Cool Table, episode 1.
Episode 1.
It's almost over.
What is?
Go, Julia.
Isn't that the time?
I'm definitely not Julia. I'm not necessarily bad at
Julia, you know what?
Yusuf, wait your fucking turn. I'm not necessarily mad at the outcome of everything. I do not like how we got there. The fact that Tyrion was a prisoner and was the one that dictated everything that happened.
That was funny.
The fact that
finessed
Sam
that.
finessed the fuck out of
Yeah.
him.
Oh,
The
shit,
fact that
yeah,
Sam
he did.
invented democracy out of fucking nowhere. Why was he even sitting up there?
Oh, I can tell you why he was sitting up
Why
there.
was he
Because he was the last
Maester.
man in his
Yeah.
family. No, he was a maester, but he was the
Oh,
last man
yeah,
in
he's
his
the
family.
last Tarly. He's the last
Exactly.
Tarly.
There were
That's why
so
he's
many fucking people up there. I didn't even fucking
Yeah, like,
recognize.
you remember Robin
There
There
was
was two people that
Robin
Two
Aaron?
main people I did not.
I
fucking
forgot about that
the
kid.
breast milk kid.
yeah,
He
That was
was-
Yeah.
He leveled up, though.
He leveled
Yeah,
up.
he sure did.
He did. Continue.
It felt a little sloppy. I'm
Okay.
happy with who died and when and how everything. I'm still not gonna let it slide. That are we high five it? That Cersei died the way she did. That was
Yeah, that was weird.
lazy and lame, and
Okay.
there
Lazy.
wasn't enough payoff. I feel like this show was either good at
I
extremes,
I
either
wanted
payoffs
Jamie to kill
or
Cersei.
it was. This show was either good at paying you off for things that you've
Yeah.
suffered through,
Right.
or giving you the exact opposite and just shocking the fuck out of you. And it didn't do either of that in the end.
Okay.
But
All right.
It didn't shock anybody.
it didn't shock
It
anybody, and
didn't.
it didn't
Especially 'cause I
It
satisfy
was
predicted a lot
not
of it.
satisfying at all.
You fucking
I
warlord.
watched
predicted the whole
I watched
shit.
the
Christ.
whole season finale and I was just like about to fall asleep because
I wasn't much fun.
I wasn't about to.
I was
Did you watch it really late?
no, I watched it early.
Okay.
I just was bored.
This was one episode that I felt
But good job, writers. Hire me.
This is one episode that I felt they should have definitely split across two episodes. They should have made it two because I did want to see the passage of time of Tyrion being in
prison.
I
Yeah.
wanted to see that. That happened way too fast for me. I did laugh at the fact that when Sam decides to suggest democracy, and then everybody there just laughs at it, and it kind of made me laugh because I was like, oh, everybody here is a terrible person because they're all like, yeah, I might as well have my horse vote or whatever. I was like, oh, we've been following people who don't care about normal people. Like, so I thought that was an interesting sort of like look in how these people think.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, it's
just
gonna
make
be a
sure you
mess.
Just make sure you put at Cool Table Podcast.
Table podcast.
Go ahead.
I love. There was a lot of beautiful shots in the first half of the show where
Awesome. Yeah,
where
that Danny shot, amazing.
when,
I can
the
delete it
wings
if
and
you want
stuff
me
like
to.
that, beautiful. I did
Just
love
watch it.
I did love the
Sorry.
shot. It's okay. Yeah, I did love the shot where John goes into he's gonna go up and meet up with her, and the dragon is like kind of under all that ash, and it's like this really beautiful white.
that was
shot.
Also,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Question in the front.
John is an illegitimate Lannister, but he's
Wait,
rightful.
wait, what?
Not Lannister.
Targaryen.
Targaryen. Fuck. I'm bad with
super
names.
No, he's legitimate.
Super
as fuck.
legitimate.
Legit.
Legitimate on both
But
sides.
like to most like
Yeah,
for
so-
him, yeah.
gotcha.
Not many
Okay.
people know.
Not many people know. No one knows except
Yeah.
for like maybe 4.
Which goes back to original question. Where
five.
did all those fucking ravens go with those letters?
Yeah.
Where did they go?
Yeah.
But I have to say, why didn't the dragon come back for him?
I thought he was gonna fucking ride two things. I thought he was either gonna ride that dragon, or I thought the dragon was trying to gonna like burn him, and he wasn't gonna burn.
That would have
Yeah.
been dope.
That would have been
That would have been
amazing.
incredible.
Yeah.
They should've
Oh,
did that.
writers!
Yeah.
You guys should have did that.
You should have. Dragon should have tried to burn John.
Oh my
Man.
god, that would have
Yeah.
been the best part of the episode. Holy
I really
shit.
thought that was gonna happen.
That would have made me
Yeah.
so much more excited
Yeah.
because, damn, I was falling asleep.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen.
Or at least
Also-
come back for him
also-
after.
yeah.
Grey Worm was very like easily subdued.
Yo, Grey Worm was like, yo, I'm going back to
Grey Worm was-
Nath, and I'm about to find another curly haired joint.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
It's like, is that where they come
really
from? I'm gonna go get another one. Do they all look like?
He's like, we're going back to Nath. Where's she from? Nath, we going back.
Yeah.
Light skin.
Grey Worm, what you doing, huh?
He's like, so for Nath, I need to find another Masande.
But
That's where he
Masande,
come from.
yo, if I was Masande, I would have been like,
Dead.
She was dead.
yeah.
He died. Yeah.
You know what I wish she would have done? Yeah, thanks. I wish she would have taken fucking Cersei
with her and just swan
fucking
dived off
swung
the shit.
dive off that shit. That
but-
would have been
That wasn't gonna
amazing.
happen.
That would happen.
I
didn't
wished
expect
that it would
Oh
happen.
yeah. Yeah. During the-
She could have easily-
Masande hasn't
She's
touched nothing.
strong.
She just that was her point. She was supposed to like make
Fuck Masande.
Danny Moore.
She was the straw. She was gonna be the
Masande.
straw that
Yeah.
broke the camel's
Exactly,
back.
which is what she
He
said.
said Dracarys, and she took that shit
And she
hella
took that
literally.
hella serious.
Yeah.
Dracarys,
Can I
gotcha.
ask you, what did you think of Danny's turn? Of like her kind of us rooting for her to us going like, oh, that's too much.
I think she went through a lot, but also, which wow, if I would have went through what she went through, I would have fucking turned into a fucking bitch, ass evil bitch.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bitch ass.
Okay.
bitch ass evil bitch.
Bitch ass evil bitch.
Yeah. But,
Evil.
you know, like it
Babe.
all goes back to like her vision when she saw, you know, the dude.
Yeah.
I'm terrible with names.
Yeah, it's
the,
all good.
The
It's Game of
fucking,
Thrones, yeah.
the fucking dude. The
Which
dude.
one?
The
The
fucking.
dude. Which that guy.
The
With
guy she was.
with the beard.
Yes.
Jorah? Or what the beer? What do you mean?
What? No, I'm listening to her.
Yeah, I'm just.
The
I
beard
don't-
dude.
I
The
have no
beard
interest-
dude.
Who's on first?
Her husband?
Yes.
Khal Drogo.
Oh, Drogo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget his name because it was so long ago. It was
Yeah.
years ago.
You could have just said
Aquaman.
Aquaman. Because Aquaman. I didn't know I could do that right. But Aquaman.
Drogo.
But Aquaman and her child. Like there was a vision that she had
Yeah.
of her touching the throne and then seeing her go back to
Ooh, I like this. I'm
Yeah.
about to
and then
go in here with you.
her child and like That's probably where she ended up.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's also a big thing. Yeah, because
didn't
she
think about that, yeah.
touched the throne and she died. And
Yeah.
She was never able to sit on it.
In that vision, she went back where
That
her
sounds
dead
nasty.
son
I'm gonna stop.
And Khal Drogo.
and Khal Drogo were.
Yeah. So she died.
Takes a
would-
sip.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Good one.
That was a good one.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Kayla's like,
What were your thoughts, Julian? Did you say your thoughts?
He already said
I think I already said them because I think I predicted a lot of it from last week.
You really
so-
did.
You won, though.
I was a little frustrated.
You won.
Yeah,
You did.
so-
You okay? So
I predicted everything you predicted, though.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you listen to the last episode?
No, I didn't.
Okay, then. I don't know.
I'll listen to this episode.
the one thing that you almost did predict that I was like, oh my god, it's really gonna happen was the whole democracy thing.
It almost did happen.
yeah.
I mean, it did happen.
It kind of did.
because Sansa was childish and she was like, he can't have
Most-
kids.
but
He can't have
The thing is-
kids. He has no dick.
She said it quick too.
But the thing is, like,
Just want to let y'all know.
all of my friends that I've been watching Game of Thrones with pretty much predicted the same thing you did.
Yeah.
So if
That
you would have
nobody
been a
was gonna
part
sit.
of our friend group, you probably would have lost.
No, I
Just
probably would have won that one too.
No.
I probably would have won that one too. I did.
So yeah,
Jason
What's it called? Wick West?
over there just
Yeah.
like,
What's the name? Wick West.
oh yeah, that was the biggest one.
5-0 goes west.
She literally said, yeah,
she literally went west.
Yeah,
And when she said, I was like, she's going west of Westeros. Perfect.
yeah.
Yep. And then she mocked
what's our next topic? Move on, because I'm going to get angry at Game of Thrones.
Okay.
That's what we do here. We get angry at things that we like.
Let it out.
That,
All right.
that sounded awful.
Yeah. It really did. So yeah,
That's
the Arya going west thing, just the last thing. Arya going west thing was like, I love that ending because what it does what I think good endings do, which is like kind of expand your mind to what the possibility of the future
Yeah.
is while still
And you know
closing
what?
out a chapter.
You know what? Because I know this is going to be our next little point.
This is
our
all on
next.
camera, guys.
Yeah, I know. This is great. This is.
I know. This is
I'm
fantastic.
glad. There's going to be so many memes.
Love it.
So
We're in the meme making business.
Kayla's so
this
fortunate.
is going to segue into our probably next little thing.
Yeah.
So I think her going west, I don't think the show is going to be about her, one of the spinoffs, but I do think this one of the next spinoffs is going to be about
What's
west
west?
of Westeros.
Okay.
Arya.
Easter roast.
He's
You know,
Easter roast.
somebody told me that Arya's gonna come back with a 6-pack of Modelo from the West. She's gonna meet some Mexicans.
Arya, you
Yeah.
know what? Hey,
That's funny.
This is an announcement
Every
to
time.
Arya.
You
Game
want
of
to be on her
Thrones.
ship?
Hey, Arya.
Arya.
What's her name?
Maisie.
Maisie
Maisie
Williams.
Williams.
Maisie Williams.
Maisie.
Edit that out. Maisie Williams. Hey,
Hey,
girl.
girl.
Stop copying me. Girl. You gotta have a little talk with all your casting directors because I'm finna be on an episode with you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
That's all
There
I'm
it
gonna
is.
say.
Putting it out. Putting it
All
out
right.
there.
Playing it out.
Thank you,
of
Maisie.
You
Thrones.
heard it.
spin-off.
You heard it here first.
I thought she was gonna challenge you to
She-
jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I thought she was
I
going
thought
to sword fight.
I was like, yo, can I get you some
Dance
G's?
Also-
Like what?
I thought she was about to challenge you to a sword
Also-
fight.
Yeah.
Arya
Fuck
Stark.
you up.
I've challenged you. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's one of our best episodes.
Yeah, it's really fun.
It's one of our drunkest episodes.
You're welcome.
For sure, one of the drunkest.
You're welcome.
You know,
Well, never mind.
I just thought about something right now.
No, I was like,
There was a moment when I think when Tyrion went to the Free Cities in I think a couple seasons back, and he's in like a marketplace, and there is that one actress that was in Wolverine. She's the
She's
Japanese
so
actor.
good. Wait.
Okay.
No, not her.
No, this was like a couple seasons back. Bitch,
Wait, seasons?
it was like 2 seasons ago. I think.
Wolverine?
Actually, season 5.
slow down. Let this man.
What are you trying to say to me?
Let this man.
What are you trying to say to me?
Wait.
This is charades. He's talking.
Yeah, but what are you trying to say?
He's trying to.
He's like two.
You said Wolverine.
He's trying to say something.
You
that's
said
gonna be so
Japanese
fucking
actress.
Listen. What I'm trying to say,
I'm listening.
I
David.
want to see what's further east of Essos.
Okay.
And I think east of Essos is like it's like the Asian continent of Game of Thrones.
Oh, so you want it to be like Westworld, where we see Asia World?
Yeah.
Fucking
It's called Shogun Land or something. Shogun
Whatever.
World.
I don't remember what it was called.
Anyway, they hinted at it like in season 5.
I don't remember what that part in Westworld was
It
called.
was Shogun.
Shogun World.
I thought it was
World.
Asia World.
It's not
It was not
Asian
called
World. There's no
Asian
such thing
World.
as Asian World.
Correction.
Except for the
Shogun
Asian
World.
Definitely is.
I mean,
Julian, you can leave.
I can't. It's my show.
Shogun.
I know.
Burn.
No, anyway, what I'm trying to say is that they hinted at that part of the world in season 5 when they
Okay.
showed that the Japanese actress kind of like telling a story. So I've always wanted to know more about that side of the world.
witch.
Yeah, she's like a witch from that side of the world.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Great.
Are we talking about Westworld now?
No, we're not.
No,
Okay, fine.
No, we're off HBO
Even though
shows.
we're gonna come back. to that
Fine.
next week.
HBO.
But-
Hey, what's up?
This is a casting show.
Pretty much. Honestly, I've always dreamt of being on HBO.
I thought you were gonna say on this podcast.
Because this is a dream.
podcast.
This is a dream for many people.
Also,
Ignorant.
It's a very dream for many people. Okay. Let's get back on track. So,
Okay.
theories for the future. We've kind of talked about.
It's gonna
that a
be
little
good in the future.
It's
They're
gonna be
gonna make
fantastic.
shows in the future.
It's gonna be great, and they're gonna cast me.
I'm ready for Game of Thrones break.
Hey,
Actually, I
hey!
kind of feel on that.
Spin-off starring
I kind of
me
feel you on that.
So like, yeah.
and Arya Stark.
Yeah.
Someone asked me, what am I going to do now that Game of Thrones is over? And I was like, I'm going to go outside.
I'm gonna enjoy Sunday fun day.
Arya's gonna start liking girls.
I'm gonna go Lock and Key on Sunday.
Definitely going to Lock and Key.
Guys,
I haven't been able to go to Lock and Key for
listen.
a full Sunday.
Arya Stark is gonna
I like
start.
this contortionist.
Yeah, Arya Stark is gonna start liking girls, and I'm gonna be that girl, right?
Yeah.
So get ready.
She's gonna turn into Yara. She's gonna be
Nerds
like
After
Yara.
Dark. Nerds After Dark.
Okay.
Nerds.
Which would
No.
be acronym.
Honestly,
Kayla's
no.
like, wait.
Kayla's like,
over
are
here
you
like
all
the
right?
PR, like, wait, what?
Yeah, she's like her agent.
Hey, no, it's fine. Honestly,
Kayla's over
it's
here like,
fine.
Okay, before
I've played so many lesbians, it's crazy.
Yo, Kayla's amazing.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yo, you need to
She's
hire
my
her.
manager.
Kayla needs to be your
There
manager.
needs to be a
Kayla's my
camera
manager.
going this way. It's like,
This is a reenactment of Kayla.
Get it together.
Yeah. No, I'm about my camera.
Put it together.
that shit was incredible.
Okay. So
News bites,
let's
or-
one last thing.
Okay.
So let's update everybody on our Deadpool because we had a Deadpool for Game of
I didn't
Thrones.
see
Fuck.
So Julian is our fucking warlock, and he actually won the maximum amount of points.
He won
20
the maximum amount of points in our other Game of Thrones thing
I
too.
won both.
Yeah.
Say it.
I won both.
Yeah. So he.
No,
God.
you say
Can we get
it.
an air horn up front?
Go on.
There you go.
Thank you, Kayla.
So Julian won. All right. Let's move on.
I'm
from
not
Game
okay. I'm sorry.
Let's move on from Game of Thrones.
This has been empty for 20 minutes.
This is gonna make us look bad.
no, this is
No. It's
great.
amazing. It's gonna get lots
love
of
it.
people.
Okay, so we already talked about the Batman casting news. So
Got
let's
that.
move on to the next one, which is the trailer
Once
for
Upon
Once
a
Upon a Time in
Hollywood.
Look,
Yeah.
yo,
Jinx, you owe me a soda?
what do we think about this?
What did we
Sorry,
think about
I'm a
it?
Gemini. Sorry.
Did you watch it?
What do I have to do?
She didn't watch it.
We kind of just watched it.
I just jumped.
Okay.
everywhere.
I just watched it just now. Did
We
you see
watched
it already?
She saw it.
I saw it before
What did
you
you- what
did.
did-
I did my homework before you did.
Ooh.
Okay.
What did you think of it?
I can relate so deeply
To stressed
To-
out actor.
Because you've
to
played a lot of
stressed
serial
out.
killers.
No. Leonardo DiCaprio
Okay.
in his role
Yeah.
as an actor in it, and he is just so good. But Quentin Tarantino, like, wow. He's just, guys. I just got to take a moment
This is
because
Nerds After Dark. One more time.
honestly, I should have that podcast for real.
Yeah. You got it.
Trademark.
Trademark.
Nerds
Spin-off.
After Dark. That is mine. All right.
You got to go through our
But
lawyers first.
I related to him so much. Also, one of my friends is in it. I'm not going to name her name, but great job. Cool.
Why not?
Amazing
Shout it
film.
out. No? Okay. Never mind. You don't.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. No. PR department says we can't.
Pierre says maybe when it comes out. Because
Okay.
no one knows yet. But, yeah.
Okay.
That's all I
you're
got to
looking
say.
forward to it.
I'm
You're
looking
looking
forward to
forward-
it.
okay.
I think it's a.
Tarantino fan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Inglorious Bastards is my favorite
Yeah.
film.
Did you see the
Fantastic
Did you
film.
see the little callback in the trailer? In the trailer where it shows Leo DiCaprio's character like killing Nazis as well, like a movie within the movie.
fire.
Well, yeah, with the Blowtorch. Yeah.
It's like Inglourious Bastards
Yeah.
within
Within that world.
that world.
It's
It's
in the
incredible.
Tarantino extended universe.
Yeah.
The
What did you think,
Tarantino
Julie?
It looks-
universe.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it again. Of course, I got like a quick little glimpse,
Yeah.
kind of, so I can't really hear everything they're saying.
Yeah.
PR
But-
is telling you not to say it. No, I'm kidding.
She's like, I don't work for you.
said nothing.
L.
I said something.
It looks. I mean, I've already been excited
Yeah,
about
we've
this
been hyped
movie.
for it for a while.
I think I said this is like one of the
Tarantino
top
does
5,
it
top
all
10
right.
of the-
He does it
for the year?
incredible.
anticipated
Yeah.
of the year, so I'm already excited about it.
Yeah.
Like this Tarantino.
Yeah.
No more drinks.
Tarantino is incredible.
I'm excited about it. So
Yeah.
There's you can't go wrong with Tarantino.
And I love this era.
Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
All right, Jason.
Wally with the weather.
Very happy to be here.
It's going to rain.
It's gonna wait.
It's raining sideways.
Wait. In terms of
90%
Anchorman characters, who did we say Jason was?
We said it was
Kayla is Jason.
You're Brick.
Yeah, I'm Brick.
Yeah, you're Brick, right?
You might as well just like switch places every 15 minutes
Can I
because
just say this? So this past week we were comparing ourselves to the
Anchorman.
show Anchorman.
The movie
Right?
Anchorman.
The movie Anchorman.
it's a movie. I was gonna say
Okay.
show.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Listen.
We're comparing ourselves to the movie Anchorman.
Yeah.
Like, there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
This is Brick.
Yeah.
This is the Brick.
That is without a doubt Brick.
Yeah.
I think Brick and
I don't
Brick
remember what.
is
You're
shared
Brian
between
Fantana.
Jason
I'm
and
Brian
Kayla.
Fantana.
Jason.
I was champ.
Yeah, you're champ.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm Brian
He's high.
Fantana. I'm Brian Fantana.
He's
Yes.
champ.
He's
I was
champ.
champ.
And I'm Ron Burgundy.
And he's Ron.
No,
he's
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Listen, you're clearly Veronica Corningstone.
You're
Corningstone.
definitely.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
You're
I'm Ron
clearly
Burgundy.
Veronica Corningstone.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
You're without a
Burgundy.
doubt Veronica Corningstone
Ron
right now.
Burgundy.
You're Veronica
Burgundy.
Corningstone.
Burgundy.
Just
It's
look,
okay, Veronica. We
just
could do
smell
that.
the
Okay.
Sex Panther right now and just go.
Hey,
No,
anyone
I'm
want to
Paul
know what I
Rudd.
thought about this trailer?
Yes, please.
I'm Paul Rudd.
This shit look good than a motherfucker.
All right.
My mama said, my mama said, y'all gotta let me play. my mama said, she ain't let you come over no more.
Oh my God! This episode. No more.
Kayla's even laughing, and that's astonishing.
No more tequila.
Kayla's laughing, and I'm awestruck.
Her cousin been
It's
in for a
barely
minute.
tea.
All right.
You're now tuned into belligerent at the
Listen,
cool table.
listen. We gotta let's give use of the controller that doesn't
All right,
work.
what's
For a
next
second.
topic?
For a second.
Okay,
It's
God.
fine. The trailer's great. Let's fucking move on.
Trailer's amazing. We'll talk about it more when the movie comes out.
No, but I want to hear your thoughts for real.
No, it's a dope
What?
era. I love everything.
No,
I love
it's
everything
not.
about. No,
I
there's-
promise you.
Well,
Veronica Corningstone, please,
not.
please.
No, it was a
Champ
joke.
is talking.
It was a joke.
I will have the last word. Hello.
All right, and cut.
And she said,
I love this era.
Yeah.
I love anything.
And that's the way.
60s and 70s.
I like
Los
it.
Angeles. It's fun to watch.
1969 LA. Yes.
It's a fun era to. Like, I hate you.
I know you do. I know you
My grandma
do.
bought me that chain.
Oh man!
This is the
Okay.
greatest episode you've ever had. Period.
Let's just say,
No more tequila at the
No.
podcast
yeah,
anymore.
Brad Pitt is definitely
Drink
a
too
style
much.
icon.
I'm never
for this
gonna listen to
movie,
any of
I
the
wanna wear
podcasts.
everything he fucking wears in that.
Super
This
dope.
is the best.
Yeah.
And fun homework assignment for that era. There's a documentary called The Source Family.
Okay.
Watch that shit.
The Source Family.
Source
Okay.
Family.
Wow, that laugh. The source.
Richard
Wait,
Thunderbolt.
what is that?
So it's about a cult in 1970s LA. Around the same, they were friends with Charles Manson.
Okay.
The same
Okay, I got it.
slaves, the biker gang. It's
Yeah.
all the stuff that's in that era, but it's a real documentary about LA.
That
The
sounds
cult
really interesting,
that
actually.
No, I think she was being serious.
No, I'm serious. I'm
I
not being
can't
sarcastic at all.
I can't tell.
No one
writing
can
it
read
down.
me.
That sounds good though.
It's dope. It's really creepy.
Is that on Netflix?
It was
What is
a
it
long
called?
time ago.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna
probably
look
the
it
source
up.
family.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Source Family?
And on Sunset, the Cabo Cantina.
Yeah.
So that used to be called the Source Diner.
Okay.
And it was owned by this cult.
We just
Oh,
lost
shit.
viewers. Sorry.
No, we
we did
got
not.
more viewers.
Might have just gained some.
Yeah.
This is nerds at the cultured table. Excuse me.
But yeah, watch
I'm
it. It's
so
dope.
sorry.
And it's fun for that.
Yeah.
My PR is like,
Kayla.
It's okay. Yusuf, finish. No, you're good. You're
There was
good.
one thing
Sorry.
that I wanted to point out. Kurt Russell's in this movie.
Yes.
And some people are theorizing that he's playing Stuntman Mike from Death Proof in this one.
Interesting.
Because he's like almost looks the same way. He's styled the
Yeah, the Grindhouse.
Grindhouse
movie.
movie.
Oh,
Remember
I
the
didn't
one where he
Terror
kills
Death
people with a
Proof?
car?
Didn't watch it.
You know what
Man, he
that-
got his ass worked at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a bad movie, right?
No, it was good.
No, Death
was
Proof
really
Death
good.
Proof was good.
Death
Planet
Proof.
Terror was the bad one.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That was a zombie one.
Yeah.
Next.
Next up, this is a topic Jason really wanted to be on this. So there's
It's Ghostbusters,
There's a
isn't it?
Ghostbusters prequel that's written by Dan Aykroyd that's going to be set in 1969. Speaking of the 60s,
That's gonna be hard.
Ow, my eyes hurt. I'm staring at
Can I
Kayla
just
so
say that
intently.
That movie doesn't make sense because the Ghostbusters were founded in the 80s. So what the?
so
I don't fucking know. That
Maybe
shit
it'd be
is
like the-
stupid.
maybe it'd
I'm
be like
sorry.
but pre-origin. You
but
never
hire
know.
me for it.
They-
Hey,
they did
what's
talk
up?
Her
about it in-
attention has expired.
Yeah.
So they did talk about in the
David hates me now.
No, I
officially.
don't. Listen, Veronica, we're good.
Hey, Ron, listen. I have the last word.
I was just thinking about that scene when they're like insulting each other behind the credits, kind of.
Listen, Caleb, you've never seen Anchorman?
Yeah, so she doesn't know what's going on.
Have
She
you?
doesn't know if it's serious or not.
Hold on.
Okay, you have.
This is the best
You
time
have.
to be Brick.
All right. No,
Everyone is crazy.
Veronica and Ron are always at it.
Yeah.
They're always at it.
Listen, back to your island. So, what were we talking about? Ghostbusters.
Are you sure they're having a fucking
Yeah.
reboot of it?
Yeah, no, it's not a reboot. It's just going to be another film that's being written, or it's
A
already been written.
prequel?
Yeah, a prequel. So-
A prequel is going to be right here.
Yes.
So apparently in the first movie they talk about how there was
deserve to
research
be in a
done
Will
about
Ferrell
paranormal
film, I
stuff.
swear.
Yeah.
So I think they're gonna base it on all those things they talk about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. We can slack it, man. It's all good. I think she's ready to cut. I think
Jason!
I mean, we have to say it.
We're just gonna
He's like,
we're just gonna leave the cameras rolling. We're just gonna leave.
Wait.
he's like, hey,
there
all right,
anything
y'all.
else?
I put the Black Mirror season 5 trailers.
Fuck!
I-
Sorry.
Which look dope.
I've
Do
only
you,
seen
do you
one.
like Black Mirror? Have you watched?
I'm
loves Black
in
Mirror.
love with Black Mirror.
You know they're doing a season 5. You saw that
So
one,
more than like.
I saw Miley Cyrus in that bitch.
Yeah.
looks
I saw
dope.
the dude from That 70s Show in that bitch.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love him.
So
I saw the
Which dude?
Okay. No,
I've
you-
only seen one trailer. So
Which dude from
of
that
the new
70s?
season.
yeah.
They did 3. So they did 3, which is the 3 like
'Cause there's only
specific.
three- there's only three
There's only 3
episodes,
episodes.
that's weird.
So they did trailers for each
I like it.
episode, essentially. Well, that's how the first one was. The first ever
It
season
had like
of Black
4 or 5.
No, it had 3 plus the Christmas episode. That's what
okay.
the first ever Black Mirror season was.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, they did trailers for each episode.
Okay, I only saw the
The
first one that I
interactive
put
one
in.
had a trailer, and then
I didn't really
the
love
one-
the
that Christmas
interactive
one.
one that much.
I didn't like it.
Bandersnatch.
Yeah, I didn't really love
Bandersnatch was
I never
not
did it.
my
I
not
never
my
did that
bad.
one.
Yeah.
I did it. It was whatever, honestly.
Yeah. So the 3 episodes, just to kind of break down, one of the episodes looks like it's with Anthony Mackie's in it. Yeah. And it looks like it's kind of a take on like online dating, like a Tinder type thing. The other trailer was about I think a guy who holds somebody hostage.
Okay.
And like people are tweeting about the event happening in real time. And then the Miley Cyrus one actually looks really interesting, which is more like
Yeah, that one looked
she's-
like really good to me.
Yeah, she's like a
actually.
pop star who like has an Alexa that's
I just
an
burped in
Alexa
your
type
mic.
of thing that's like based on her or whatever. That one looks really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Will Ferrell, hire me.
The initial trailer, the initial trailer I really liked.
Sorry.
Okay.
I have
Like
not.
an hour and 20 minute self tape for Joe.
I did not
Yeah,
see.
seriously.
I did not see the separate trailers yet.
Okay.
I didn't watch them yet,
Okay.
but the initial trailer looked amazing. I can't
Yeah.
wait for. I'm kind of interested in the Miley Cyrus episode.
Yeah, that one looks really
That
good.
one looks really
I'm
good.
excited for that.
Yeah.
I
Bring on
want
Black
to
Mirror.
see Miley act again.
It's Black Mirror, so I
Bring it
expect
on.
like
Yeah.
I'll probably like 2 out of the 3.
They're the best. No, but they're the best. They're the best.
What's your favorite Black Mirror episode?
Dun dun.
The one they're gonna
San
hire you
Junipero.
on.
Which one?
San Junipero.
Oh,
Okay.
that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the like happy ones.
Gugu, or however you
Gugu.
Gugu.
Gugu and Batu.
However you say her. What?
Google and Batu. How you say it?
You did it.
You did it.
Yeah.
Google and Batara.
She's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my
Hey,
pick for
Gugu.
Storm.
She'd be a great Storm.
Yeah.
That's my pick for Storm.
In Black
Hey,
Panther.
girl,
2.
you're incredible.
Yeah.
Just shout outs to you. That's all.
As a person.
As a person, as an actress, as an artist, you're incredible.
Yep. Agreed.
She has it.
Yeah, she does.
Period.
And you funky.
Period.
DT.
And you
Yes.
funky.
Yeah. All right, moving on from another Netflix thing. There was 2 Stranger Things trailers that came out.
One of them was pure
Only seen
bullshit.
one.
Don't you ever put that in
One
the
was a
Slack.
clip. I literally just put the link. I didn't see it until after.
You better start previewing these things,
Yeah.
man.
Goo what?
I don't know what's happening.
That was weeks ago.
Yeah. And this was dope.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted.
No, don't worry about it.
ADHD.
This was a fun episode.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is
okay.
a great episode. Hey, guys, you can.
Hire her.
Sorry,
like
Jay.
to-
I want to hear what you say.
Hey,
Moving on.
hey, guys, all I gotta say is, I will say this once more. Will Ferrell,
Oh my God.
Quentin Tarantino, Leonardo DiCaprio,
Elf.
everyone,
Francisco.
Gugu, Diego Luna, Robert Pattinson. I love
What are you
you.
doing? Oh.
Yeah, I want to know. Is there an end to that?
He's like naming dudes.
And girls, Gugu, come on.
Naming people.
what are you doing?
I'm just naming people, and I'm saying how much I love them and I appreciate them.
Oh my God.
And how much
Appreciation episode.
and
Hilarious.
Maisie.
Amazing.
Holiday.
Aria.
Lesbian.
Aria?
She wants it.
Not just that. I just appreciate.
Yeah.
No, I just appreciate her.
She's great. She's
All right.
fantastic. The second trailer for that
Hardworking
was a
actress.
fake Coke commercial.
I didn't see that.
That was
I didn't
actually
see
really
that
cool because it kind of showed scenarios of like all of them
I
going
never
to the
saw
mall and
this.
stuff like that.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was a good one.
All right, that's cool.
That was
At
fun.
least you saw it.
I did see
The
it.
first one I was at, I do want to say the first trailer I was,
The first trailer for Stranger Things.
Stranger Thing, I was interested in. I liked it
I
because
need to
actually
go.
really enjoyed that scene from the second season where the mom and
No, it's funny.
bully guy.
Yeah.
My peer is saying that I need to go, but I think this is funny.
Kayla,
I think I'm
Don't nobody
hilarious.
say fucking elf again. You've exhausted it.
No,
Jason talks. He speaks.
you know, you speak after 15 minutes.
He speaks.
cool.
All
All right, we're almost done here.
Moving on. Last 2 things. So there was more details about the Bucky and Falcon series.
I didn't read that. What are the details?
The details are that Sharon Carter and
Yeah, I heard about
Zemo, right?
this. Zemo.
Zemo
cool
are
about
back.
Zemo.
Yeah.
Awesome. Sharon Carter, don't care.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck, honestly.
That
I'm sorry,
I didn't see that on.
You
I
can't
didn't see
invite it.
that. I didn't see that on our thing. That wasn't on her
Sorry.
thing.
Yeah, I know. It was the one I adjusted right
It
away.
was
Officially
not
at
on
like
there.
a, what are you
Listen,
looking at?
guys.
Close it off, man.
No, listen,
right,
everyone.
okay.
Listen, everyone.
Okay.
The thing is,
Let's
this is
get-
not on the itinerary
wasn't.
of this podcast.
So-
That's the reason why I
Yeah.
do not give a fuck.
All right. So before we do this, any last words? I want to hear some last words from you, and then we can wrap this up.
We don't need last words from me. I think
Nah,
I've said
hell no.
everything
Yes,
there
you
is need
do.
to.
Okay.
Starting from
was that your
starting
last?
from David.
Her goofy. That was her
That
last word.
There you go.
Starting from David.
What's starting for me? What?
What are your last words?
My last words.
ever.
Let's restart this episode.
Everyone's last words ever.
Um.
We're never gonna speak again. We're gonna be. Okay.
PR is having a fit.
They're having a fit over there.
No, that's
they're,
all good.
they're jumping around saying, hell no.
Okay. So,
All right.
listeners and viewers, thank you for watching and listening.
This
Please
was one of my favorite episodes.
listen. Please visit us at our site, cooltablepodcast.com.
If you don't,
Beat you up.
there'll
Yeah.
be repercussions.
Right.
That's all I
Search
gotta say.
for and subscribe to Nerds at the Cool Table on Apple Podcasts and iTunes. Find us on Stitcher, On
Make sure
Demand
to
Radio,
swipe up and subscribe and follow.
All that.
and all of
All
that.
of that good shit.
Find us on YouTube and everything. Once
yeah.
again, I am David. Our guest, please give us anything that you want to promote.
Hey,
Maisie Wood.
No,
Maisie
yeah.
Williams and and Leonardo DiCaprio and Quentin Tarantino and Paul Rudd and Will Ferrell and
Oh my God.
Jim Carrey and
Where can we follow
Where can
you?
we find you?
Where can we find you on the
She's like,
internet?
On social
And Seth Rogen.
Internet.
and Seth Rogen and Diego Luna. Please.
What's your AIM screen name?
Follow
Like,
me at Miss Julia Kelly. I wish it was only Julia Kelly, but it's Miss Julia Kelly, and I've never been able to change it because someone has my. Okay, I'll quit there. But yeah, that's basically it.
What kind of alcohol was this?
No, this is just me naturally. Honestly, this is me sober. I'm serious. You know me. I'm weird as fuck.
That's true, but
Yeah, surprisingly, I'm not chalking it up to the alcohol. I believe
Actually,
that,
I'm a little
I'm
drunk.
genuinely
I
this
believe
way.
this is her.
I come from a long line of
60%
spicy
her.
women.
A spice.
Spicy women.
spicy women.
And they
Can't end this episode.
Okay. Once again, I am David. You can follow me at David Gallardo.
Yusuf at YGLA.
Julian Edwards on everything.
Jason.
All right, and cut.